Okay, in the last class, uh, uh, we discussed till to we just seen the introduction about RC phase shift oscillator. So we know that as RC phase shift oscillator, we are using three RC networks, and we have seen that what the reason behind then why we are using three RC networks. So from that, and we have the circuit like this. Okay, so we have the circuit like this here. So from this, we can write a direct equation. So det matrix. Okay, so that is, so Z11 is nothing but the total impedance in the first loop. Z12 is the common property between 1 2. Z13 is the common property between 1 and 3. And similarly, Z21 is nothing but common property between 2 and 1, and 2 is the total impedance in second loop, like that. Okay. We have discussed till to this point. If you have any queries in this, please you can ask here. So any doubts in this preparation of the debt matrix, you can ask. Any queries in this?
No, sir.
Okay. So from this you calculate that the data. So here there are the 3 rows and 3 columns. You can calculate the debt for any row or any column. So that all are same. Okay, all are applicable. So here I'm taking the first column. Okay, so here I'm taking the first column. The reason is why? Because in the first column it is a zero term is there here. So if I take here, so my calculation will be simple. My calculations will becomes simple. So that is the reason I'm taking so this one. Okay, so now, so first write so the term for this. Okay, so that becomes, take r as common, r into 1 plus k plus 1 plus 1 by j omega c into product of these two and minus product of these two. Okay, so 2r plus 1 by j omega c whole square, why? Because both are same. Okay, minus r into minus r. Okay, so see this term into the first this term into, okay, so product of these two minus product of these two, right? Next one here. So coming to this point, so what we'll get, so actually so the formula is minus of this product, this term into, but already it is minus is there, so minus of minus becomes plus r into. Okay, so leave about this row and column. Okay, row and column, and so what will get, product of these two minus product of these two. Is it clear? So minus r into minus r into 2r plus 1 by j omega c minus product of these two. So minus r into hfe k r equal to 0. Okay, anyway the third term is 0. 0 is 0 into anything is 0. 0 into anything 0. So that's I'm not taking that that part. Okay, so like this I calculated this one. Okay, right. So like this I calculated. So any queries in this? Understood this equation? So first term I took it as a first column. I am calculating the debt for the by taking the first column. So the first column, first term, like Z11 into Z11 into, so the product of these two. Okay, the product of the product of these two into minus the product of these two. So like that I calculated. Now r into k plus 1 plus 1 by j omega c. Who is this? Please mute your mic. Okay, so here it is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square means write 4r square plus 1 by j square omega square c square plus 2 into ab. So 2 2s are 4, 4r by j omega c. Okay, so a plus b whole square means a square means 4r square plus b square 1 by j square omega square c square plus 2ab, 2 into 2r into 1 by j. So 2 2s are 4, 4r by j omega c minus minus of minus becomes plus here. Okay, minus of minus becomes plus here. So r into r square. This is the first term. Coming to the second term, plus r into, you multiply this minus 2r square minus r by j omega c. Okay, so here minus of minus becomes plus. So k, so if you multiply hfe k r square equal to 0. Equal to 0. Okay, now let us calculate. So again, I'm redrawing the equation. R into k plus 1 plus 1 by j omega c. Okay, 4r square minus r square. 4r square minus r square means becomes 3r square plus j omega c. J square becomes minus 1, no? So I can write here, minus 1 by omega square c square. Okay, okay, plus 4r by j omega c minus, sorry, minus r square cancel, no? So this is the term. This is the term. Okay, so now you multiply internally here minus 2r cube minus r square j omega c plus hfe k r cube equal to 0. Okay, now this is the equation. Now we have to separate imaginary part and the real part. Separate, I mean, you have to take you have to write imaginary part in one place and the real part in another place. So make imaginary part equal to 0, then you get the frequency. Take the remaining part and you make it equal to 0, then you will get condition for the sustained oscillations. Okay, so now let us look at you multiply internally. Okay, so this I can write kr plus r. I can write, say, without taking the r common, I can write like this, kr plus r. So you multiply. So first kr into this term, next again r into this term, so like that. So you expand 3r cube k minus kr by omega square c square plus 4k r square by j omega c. I multiplied kr with this term. This is the one. Next, multiply r with this term. You'll get 3r cube minus 3r cube minus r by omega square c square plus 4r square by j omega c. Okay, so j omega c. So next, what will get 1 by j omega c multiply. So 3r square by j omega c minus 1 by j into omega cube c cube plus 4r by j square omega square c square. Any queries in this? Next, remaining term minus 2r cube minus r square by j omega c. Okay, plus hfe kr cube equal to 0. Okay, I just also expanded the equation by multiplying internal all the terms. Okay, this is clear. Okay, so now again, so we can so now simplify the equation. This is 3r cube k. Okay, minus So in the denominator, omega square c square, wherever it is that, like for example, okay, so I will do one more thing. We'll redraw the same k by omega square square. So here 1 by j. So I can write it as minus j into 4k r square by omega c plus 3r cube minus r by omega square c square plus, so here again 1 by j. 1 by j is nothing but 1 by j is nothing but minus j 4r square by omega c. Okay, 4r square by omega c. So next here also, so minus j into 3r square by omega c. Next here also, so already minus is there, so minus of 1 plus 1 j into uh, 1 by omega cube c cube. Okay, so j square is minus 1, so minus 4r by omega square c square minus 2r cube, and here, so that is minus 1 by j. So minus 1 by j is nothing but plus j into r square by omega c plus hfe kr cube equal to 0. This is the equation. Okay, now see, write all the imaginary part in one place, all the real part in another place. This is real. Okay, 3r cube k. Okay, this is also real. Okay, minus kr by omega square c square. This is imaginary, so here I'm writing minus j into, okay, uh, minus j into 4k r square by omega c. This is real. So see, plus 3r cube minus 2r cube. Okay, plus 3r cube minus 2r cube, I can write as r cube. Okay, next, you see, minus r. Okay, so the denominator omega, so minus r minus 4r. The denominator same, omega square c square, omega square c square minus r minus 4r. So finally we'll get minus 5r by omega square c square. Okay, this is imaginary, so minus j into 4r square by omega c. This is also imaginary. Okay, so it's again right. So minus, so see, this term is same, so minus 4r square minus 3r square, minus 4r square minus 3r square, you will get okay, so minus 4 minus 3 and here minus r plus r square. You see the three terms, this one, this one, this one. Okay, minus 4r square minus 3r square plus r square. What is the result? What is the final one? Minus 4 minus 3 plus 1. What is the addition? What is the sum of these three?
Minus 6.
Okay, minus j 6r square by omega c. Okay, sorry, it is imaginary kada. Imaginary minus 6r square by omega c. Next, this is imaginary, plus j into 1 by omega cube c cube, and this is over, this is over, this is over, and plus hfe kr cube is that is real, so equal to 0. Okay, so this is the simplified equation. Any queries in this? Understood? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, so now take the imaginary part. So this is the imaginary part. Okay, so make it equal to 0. So j you can take it as common. J you can take it as common, and so take only the real remaining part. Minus 4r square by omega c minus 4r square by omega c. Okay, minus 6r square by omega c plus 1 by omega cube c cube equal to 0. This is the imaginary part I'm taking and equal, make it 0. Okay, so you see, in the denominator part, okay, these two also you can add, no? దిస్ టర్మ్ ఇక్కడ ఈ టర్మ్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది? ఇక్కడ రాసాను. దిస్ టర్మ్ విల్ నాట్ బి కమ్యూనో. ఇది యాడ్ చేసాం కదా, -4 -3 -4 -3 అండ్ +1 చేస్తేనే ఇది -6 వచ్చింది కదా. ఓకే, సో దిస్ టర్మ్ విల్ నాట్ కమ్. ఓకే, okay, so minus k r square, so this is the one. 1 by omega cube c cube equal to, so 4r square by omega c plus 6r square by omega c. So omega cube c cube omega c omega and c. So you can write 1 by omega square c square equal to 4k r square plus 6r square. Okay, so omega square equal to 1 by omega square equal to r square c square into 4k plus 6. Take r square as common, so 4k plus 6, so omega square. So from this omega square equal to 1 by r square c square 4k plus 6. Okay, so omega equal to under root rc root 6 plus 4k, and f is equal to 1 by 2 pi rc root 6 plus 4k. This is the frequency. So this is what a theoretical frequency where k is equal to rc by r. Okay, where k is equal to rc by r. So this is frequency oscillations for RC phase shift oscillator. Done. See, this is actually one, but practically will take only root 6 1 by 2 pi rc root 6 వరకు తీసుకుంటాం. Okay, suppose in a question, in a problematic all the things, if rc and r are given, then you can calculate k and you can calculate f. If the rc value is not given in the question, I mean in the problem, rc value is not given, then you need not to take that 4k path. So only you can take f is equal to 1 by 2 pi rc root 6. Okay, if rc is given, then you can take root 6 plus 4k. If it is not given, you just take it 6 root 6. Okay, this is the frequency. Now, condition for sustained oscillations. Conditions for sustained oscillations. Okay, so now take the remaining part. So imagine part you made 0, no? So now take the remaining part. What is the remaining part? So this is what? So this is remaining part. Okay, so now you write it down again. You write it down. 4 3r cube k. Tell me the equation. C1 C1 C4 C4 C6 C6.
Sir.
ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళావు.
ఉన్నాను సార్, ఇక్కడ రాసుకోండి సార్.
కండిషన్ ఫర్ సస్టైన్డ్ ఆసిలేషన్స్ చెప్పు. ఈక్వేషన్ P6.
Telling
ఎంతసేపు ఎవడని చెప్పాలా నీకు? D3. D3. D4.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the equation. D5. D5.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the equation. D6.
Yes, sir.
Equation. E0.
Yes, sir.
Equation. E3.
Sir.
Equation.
Sir, A beta should be 1.
నేను అడిగేది ఆర్సిటీ ఫేజ్ షిఫ్ట్ కి అక్కడ రిమైనింగ్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఏముందో అది చెప్పమంటున్నాను. ఇమాజినరీ పార్ట్ 0 చేసిన తర్వాత రిమైనింగ్ ఈక్వేషన్.
తెలియదు సార్.
ఓకే.
తెలియదు.
E4. 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 E5.
Sir.
What is the equation? E6. A6. F1.
Sir.
Equation. F3.
Sir.
Equation. F4.
Sir.
Equation. F5.
Yes, sir.
Equation.
3r cube k minus
Okay.
kr by omega square c square.
KR by
Omega square c square
okay.
plus r cube
Okay.
minus 5r by omega square c square.
5R square by
5r by
5R by okay.
omega square c square
Okay.
plus hfe into kr cube
KR cube. Okay.
equal to 0, sir.
Equal to 0.
Real part.
Real part. Okay. So this is the condition for sustained oscillations. Yeah. F6.
Yes, sir.
F6.
Yes, sir.
What is the equation for condition for sustained oscillations? F8.
Sir.
What is the equation? F9.
Yes, sir.
Equation.
Equation for
Condition for sustained oscillations for RC oscillators.
RCOs.
G1.
Yes, sir.
Equation. G2.
Yes, sir.
Equation. G4.
Sir.
Equation.
Sir, mod AB is equal to 1, sir.
AB equal to 1, no?
A beta.
What
A
is B?
beta equal.
Okay. Now what is the equation for RC phase shift oscillator? మీకు మేజర్ పార్ట్ 0 చేశారు కదా, ఇంకా రిమైనింగ్ ఏ ఈక్వేషన్ ఉంది? రిమైనింగ్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఏంటి ఫర్ RC phase shift oscillator?
The real part.
G9.
Yes, sir.
H1. H1.
Sir.
Equations. H4.
Yes, sir.
Equation. H7. H8. Le13.
Yes, sir.
Equation.
3r cube k minus kr by omega square c square plus r cube minus 5r by omega square c square plus hfe k r cube equal to 0.
14.
Sir.
Equation.
3r cube k minus kr by omega square c square plus r cube minus 5r by omega square c square plus hfe kr cube.
15. Le15. (17)
Sir,
Equation.
3r cube k minus kr by omega square c square plus r cube minus 5r by omega square c square plus hfe kr cube is equals to 0.
18.
Yes, sir. Real part is 3r cube k minus kr by omega square c square plus r cube minus phi r by omega square c square plus hfe kr cube is equals to 0.
Okay. Except D naught, D9, E7, F5, L is 13, 14, 17, 18. So total okay, total 8 members. Except these 8 members, the remaining people you can leave.
Sir, D1.
You also can leave.
Sir, రాసుకున్నాను సార్.
మరి చెప్పడానికి ఏ రోగం సార్?
సార్ అడగలేదు సార్.
మిమ్మల్ని అడగలేదా? D1 అడగలేదా మిమ్మల్ని?
సార్ అడగలేదు సార్.
Okay, what is Barkhouse criteria? What are the conditions?
Sir, imaginary part should be 0 and the real part.
Barkhouse criteria. Please exit from the class, remaining these roll numbers, remaining these 8 members. C4, C4, C4. సో మీ క్లాస్లో ఉన్నారో లేరో కూడా తెలియదు. Okay, we'll start. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, so this is the condition for remaining part. So these two, let us write. So 3r cube k plus r cube plus hfe kr cube equal to, let us write like kr by omega square c square plus pi r by omega square c square. Okay, so in this equation 3r cube k plus r cube plus hfe k r cube equal to, I can write kr plus phi r by omega square c square because the denominator is same. Okay, so here you can take r cube as common, 3k plus 1 plus hfe k. If you take r cube as common, that is equal to r into k plus 5. Okay, so 1 into 1 by omega square, I can write omega square c square. So from this again is this is same hfe k same into r into k plus 5 into, in the place of 1 by omega square c square, you can substitute this. 1 by omega square c square equal to 4kr square plus 6r square. You can substitute in the place of omega square when the place 1 by omega square c square. Okay, so you bring and copy paste here. You can come to 4k r square plus 6r square, 4r square plus 6r square. Okay, so into r into k plus 5, take 4r square as common, 4k plus 6. Okay, so this is r cube, 3k plus 1 plus hfe k. So r into r square r cube, that becomes cancelled with r cube. Okay, so r cube gets cancelled. 3k plus 1 plus hfe k equal to multiply. So k into 4k, 4k square plus 6k plus 20k plus 30. Okay, just multiply internally here. So this down. So 3k. So now let us write 4k square plus 6k plus 20k plus 30 minus 3k minus 1 minus hfe k equal to 0. Okay, so this is that assign that's aside. Okay, otherwise I will remove this. Okay, so hfe k ni into ఒకటి అవుట్ సైడ్ పెడితే నేను రెండు సైడ్ పంపిస్తున్నాను. hfe into k equal to this one. So 4k square plus 6k plus 20k minus 3k. So total 6 plus 20, 26 minus 3, 23. 23k, 30 minus 1 plus 29 equal to hfe k. So finally hfe equal to 4k square plus 23k plus 29 by k, that is equal to hfe equal to 4k plus 23 plus 29 by k. This is the condition for, okay, condition for this. At k is equal to 1, hfe equal to 4 plus 23 plus 29. So that is how much? 56 will get, I think 56. Okay, if k is equal to 1, you will get hf is equal to 56, right? So this is the hfe condition, right? So to find the minimum, hfe value, for the sustained oscillation, differentiate hfe with respect to k and equal to 0. Differentiate hfe with respect to k and make it 0. Okay, so now differentiate this equation. So 4 plus 0, okay, minus 29 by k square equal to 0. Differentiate this equation, hfe equation with respect to k. So differentiation of 4k with respect to k becomes 4. 23 constant. So differentiation of constant becomes 0. Okay, differentiation of 1 by k. So means minus 1 by k square. So minus 29 by k square. So 4 equal to 29 by k square. Here k square equal to 29 by 4 and k equal to what? How much? 20 k equal to ఎంత చెప్పండి k
29 by root 2. Sorry, root
29
29 by
by
2.
value
29 by
value
2.69.
2.69.
okay 2.69. So now substitute k in this equation, substitute k in HFE equation. So we'll get HFE minimum equal to 4 into 2.69 plus 23 plus 29 by 2.69. How much? How much answer?
$44.54.
44.54. Very good. Okay, HFE minimum is 44.54. And for RC oscillator, RC phase shift oscillator, to generate sustained oscillations, the HFE value, the beta value of the transistor should be minimum 44.54. If it is less than 44.54, that signal will not generate. The oscillations will not generate. Okay. So in some type of in some problematic questions, they may ask they will give some values. Okay, they may ask you to calculate the frequency, and they may ask you that calculation for this HFE value. Okay, HFE value, and the last they may ask you, is it generates the oscillations or not? Like that they may ask. Okay, is this RC phase shift oscillator generates the AC signal or not? So how we can say that we can justify whether it is generating or not? How we can justify? By calculating
With the help
HFE.
of HFE value.
If it is greater than 44.54, yes, it will generate. If it is less than 44.54, no, it will not generate. Okay, so like this we can have it. So this is RC phase shift oscillator. Okay, next the next topic is Wien bridge oscillator. Wien bridge oscillator. Any doubts in this RC phase shift oscillator? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Let's
No,
move
sir.
to, okay. Let's move to Wien bridge oscillator. Okay, Wien bridge oscillator. So this, in this circuit, we'll draw the circuit diagram here. this is a Wien-Bridge oscillator circuit. D1.
Sir.
నీ నోట్స్ పెట్టా కాబట్టి అడ్మిట్ చేశాను.
Thank you, sir.
సిఆర్.
Sir. Sir.
So ask C5. So some people are trying to log in, but I created some lobby and they are waiting
Okay.
in lobby. Ask
Okay,
them
sir.
to send their notes snapshot. If I agree, if I believe, then I will admit them.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, coming to this RC phase shift oscillator, Wien-Bridge oscillator. In this Wien-Bridge oscillator, okay, now let us look at this circuit. Here there are the two C amplifiers are used. This is one C amplifier. Okay, this is another C amplifier. This is one and this is second one. So in these C amplifiers, so this gives 180 degrees phase shift angle, this gives 180 degrees, and it also gives 180 degrees. So the two RC phase shift as a 2C amplifier itself, it is giving 360. So this is the feedback, this is the tank circuit actually, this is the tank circuit and feedback path. This need not to generate any kind of the phase angle, but because already 2C amplifiers are using, so already the phase angle is became 0. Okay, phase angle became 0 at 360 degrees. So now we need not expect any phase angle from the tank circuit or feedback network. Okay, so why? Because we are using the 2RC network, 2C amplifier. Then what is the use of using the 2C amplifiers here? Means just to improve the gain. To improve the gain only, we are using the 2C amplifiers. Okay, so anyway, it is giving 2C amplifiers, no? So 180, 180 is 360 itself, and it will not generate any kind of, the tank circuit need not generate any phase angle. Okay. So now let us coming to the derivation part of it. So now this is quite different when compared to the previous three derivation parts. Okay, it is quite different. See, that is only thing is we'll take it as this one. A simple is just take the tank circuit of it. Okay, so tank circuit of it here. Okay, just I will redraw the circuit. What I'm going to take the circuit here. I will redraw. Just let us look at this point. Okay. Now see, just compare. Okay. So this is V naught. He is connected here like this. Okay. So this is V naught, and this feedback is output taking to the output. So this is VF. The feedback is applied to the input. So I just drawn this portion. I just drawn this portion like separately. Okay, so these two are in series connection, these two are in series connection, remaining two are in parallel connection. Okay, so these two are in series and these two are in parallel. So just I took it as separate, that's it. Okay, so from this uh, okay, so from this you can write, anyway we know that is this clear? I just took this some piece of our tank circuit, some piece. Okay, so anyway we know that, so beta is equal to what, vf by v naught, am I right? So from this network I know beta value, I can calculate vf by beta v naught value I can here. So by taking vf is equal to so let us assume that this is Z1 and this is Z2. That is Z1 and Z2. Okay. So VF is equal to, I can write V0 into Z2 by Z1 plus Z2. That is equal to VF by V0, that is equal to Z2 by Z1 plus Z2. Okay. So this is beta value is equal to Z2 by Z1 plus Z2 here. So where Z1 is equal to, what? So what is Z1? C1 and R1 both are in series connection. So R1 plus 1 by j omega C1. R1, so 1 by j omega C1. Similarly, one minute, please. Someone is texting me through WhatsApp. No, here no one sent their notes. Only H4 sent, but she also did not write the notes. So I'm not going to admit her also. Okay, let it be.
Okay, sir.
So this is R1 plus 1 by j omega C. So that is equal to, so I can write j into omega R1 C1 plus 1 by j omega C1. So I took the LCM of j omega C1. Similarly, Z2 is nothing but what? What is Z2? Both are in parallel here. R2 and C2 both are in parallel. So R2 parallel to 1 by j omega C2. So you can simplify this R2 into 1 by j omega C2 divided by R2 plus 1 by j omega C2. And take the LCM and you'll get R2 by j omega R2 C2 plus 1. If you take this as a LCM and make it simplify, you will get this equation. This is Z1 and Z2. Now substitute Z1 and Z2 in beta value. Substitute Z1 and Z2 in beta equation. So then from the simplify that, so then you write again the imaginary part separate, real part separate. Okay, make it imaginary part equal to 0, and then the next take you will get the frequency. Take the remaining part, so as separate, then you will get the condition for sustained oscillations. Okay, so for this beta is equal to Z2. What is Z2? R2 by j omega R2 C2 plus 1 divided by, okay, so Z2 by Z1 plus Z1 and enti. Z1 is, what is Z1 equation?
J omega R1 C1 plus 1 by j omega C2.
Okay, now?
J omega C1 denominator.
Okay. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So plus Z2 is R2 by j omega R2 C2 plus 1. Okay, R2 by j omega R2 C2 plus 1. So now beta is equal to, R2 divided by j omega R2 C2 plus 1. Okay, so take the LCM of it. So j omega C1 into j omega R2 C2 plus 1. Okay, j omega R2 plus C2 into 1 divided by j omega R1 C1 plus 1 into j omega R2 C2 plus 1 plus j omega R2 C1. Okay, am I right? So from this term cancel. Beta is equal to, this goes to the numerator, j omega R2 C1 divided by R2 C1 divided by, multiply internally here. These two multiply internally. J omega R1 C1 into j omega R2 C2. So j square omega square R1 R2 C1 C2 plus this term into 1. So j omega R1 C1 plus 1 into this term, j omega R2 C2 plus 1. Okay, plus and this term, j omega R2 C1. Is it clear? I just multiplied internally. Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
Okay, so j omega R2 C1 by, so j square is what? Minus. So minus omega square R1 R2 C1 C2 plus, from these three you can take j omega as common. Okay, so from these three you can take j omega as common. R1 C1 plus R2 C2 plus R2 C1 minus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so beta is equal to, I can write, okay, see this plus 1 I will write here 1 minus. Okay, so in this this is a real part in these two terms and this is imaginary part. So we want to separate the imaginary part and the real part separate. We should separate the real part and imaginary part, but if the imaginary and real part is the numerator, we can separate, but the imaginary part in the denominator, we can't separate the real part. So for that, what we have to do, so we have to remove that imaginary part from the denominator, so that we can divide the imaginary and the real part separately. You got my point?
Once again, sir.
See, the denominator, this is the real part. Am I right? and this is the imaginary part. So this is imaginary and this is real part. So here we should separate real part and the entire term. The entire term lo meeku real part separate cheyali, imaginary part separate cheyali. But denominator imaginary unte, denominator lo imaginary unte, how we can separate that imaginary and real part whole term? So for that, if we do the rationalize this term, if we apply the rationalize to this term, the denominator becomes entire real. The denominator entire will be real. Then you can separate that one also real part and imaginary part. Okay, so j omega r2 c1 by 1 minus omega square r1 r2 c1 c2 plus j omega r1 c1 plus r2 c2 plus r2 c1 into rational and change system. What is the rational system?
We have to multiply it in numerator and denominator, but we should put minus in between the two terms.
Okay.
In between the imaginary and real part, we should keep minus, sir. Multiply and divide.
Okay, multiply and divide. Do it. You do it, and so then the denominator becomes real. No, the denominator becomes real. Then the numerators in the numerator you separate real and imaginary. Then you can separate the entire real part and entire imaginary part. Do it. What will get? 1 minus omega square r1 r2 c1 c2 minus omega square r1 c1 plus r2 c2 plus r2 c1 divided by 1 minus omega square r1 r2 c1 c2 minus omega j omega r1 c1 plus r2 c2 plus multiply. So we'll get, so this term and this term we multiply, j omega r2 c1 into 1 minus omega square r1 r2 c1 c2. Okay, j into j square minus 1 minus of plus minus of minus become plus omega square r2 c1 r1 c1 plus r2 c2 plus r2 c1 divided by 1 minus omega square r1 r2 plus c1 c2 whole square plus omega square r1 c1 plus r2 c2 plus r2 c1 whole square. Am I right? So this is the beta value. Now what is the imaginary part? What is the imaginary part? You separate now. So the j omega is there, no? So this is imaginary. J omega r2 c1 into 1 minus omega square r1 r2 c1 c2 divided by 1 minus omega square r1 r2 c1 c2 whole square plus omega square into r1 c1 plus r2 c2 plus r2 c1. Okay, plus this is imaginary and real part is omega square r2 c1 into r1 c1 plus r2 c2 c2 plus r2 c1 divided by 1 minus omega square r1 r2 c1 c2 whole square plus omega square r1 c1 plus r2 c2 plus r2 c1. Okay, now this is imaginary and this is real. Okay, so now take a okay, take this. So what is the imaginary part? So make it imaginary part equal to 0. So to calculate the frequency. So j omega R2 C1 into 1 minus omega square R1 R2 C1 C2 divided by 1 minus omega square R1 R2 C1 C2 whole square plus omega square R1 C1 plus R2 C2 plus R2 C1 whole square equal to 0. So you send this denominator to this side, it becomes 0, everything is 0. Okay, this part also you can send, this part you can send, everything is 0. So 1 minus omega square R1 R2 C1 C2 equal to 0. So omega square R1 R2 C1 C2 equal to 1. So omega square equal to 1 by R1 R2 C1 C2. Omega equal to 1 by root R1 R2 C1 C2. So finally F equal to 1 by 2 pi root R1 R2 C1 C2. So this is the equation. Okay. Clear? Any doubts in this? See, this derivation and equations looking lengthy, but nothing is there, only simplification part. Only we have to simplify. Okay. So now the remaining part is, so then make it the, what is the remaining part? So beta is equal to, this is the part now. So this is the beta equation. This became 0. This part is became 0. Okay. Now substitute take the remaining part of it. Okay, that take the remaining part. Beta is equal to, what is the formula? Tell me. Beta is equal to, what is the remaining portion?
Omega square R2 C1
Omega square R2 C1
into
R1
R1
C1
C1
plus
R2 C2
okay
plus R2 C1
R2
by
C1 by
1 minus omega square R1 R2 C1 C2 whole square
okay
plus omega square into
plus
R1 C1 plus R2 C2 plus R2 C1 whole square.
Okay, this is the remaining part. So now this is equal to, so anyway this is 0. Why? Because 1 minus omega square R1 R2 C1 C2 equal to 0 no. Okay, so this part is 0. This is 0. So you can remove this term. You can remove this term. So you rewrite R1 omega square into R2 C1 by R1 C1 plus R2 C2 plus R2 C1 divided by omega square into R1 C1 plus R2 C2 plus R2 C1 whole square. So omega square makes the scale one term and square cancel. So the remaining term will get R2 C1 by R1 C1 plus R2 C2 plus R2 C1. This is beta value. Okay. So this is the beta value. Okay. So now as per the loop gain, so as per the Barkhausene criterion, we know that A beta is equal to 1. Okay, A is equal to 1 by beta. So that is equal to R1 C1 plus R2 C2 plus R2 C1 divided by R2 C1. This becomes reciprocal of it. A is nothing but reciprocal of beta value. So you will get this term. Okay, R2 C1. Okay, note if R1 equal to R2 equal to R, C1 equal to C2 equal to C, what happened? What is the frequency? M of the frequency. R1 R2 equal to R, R1 equal to R2 equal to R, C1 equal to C2 equal to C. What is the frequency?
1 by 2 pi FC.
1 by 2 pi
RC.
RC. Beta value? Beta value.
3.
1 by 3. 1 by 3.
Right? Sorry. 1 by 3. Okay. A value?
Sir, A value 1 by 3, beta 3.
A value 1 by 3, yeah?
A value 3, beta value 1 by 3, sir.
Sir, equal to 3.
A value is 3. Yeah. So A value 3, beta 1 by 3. Right. So if all are equal. So that depends on your problem. If the R1, R2 is given differently and C1, C2 given differently, then take the first equation. Or if they mention all are equal, then you simply can take this one. Okay, if they're given directly R is equal to, without mentioning R1, R2, C1, C2, so directly if you give it, you can take these formulas. Okay. So the one more thing is the condition for sustained oscillations. The condition for maximum oscillations, not sustained. Condition for maximum oscillations. Condition for maximum oscillations. So at that, so this is the bridge, right? So the bridge is nothing but this circuit is bridge circuit. This is the one feedback network is bridge. So at a maximum, what we call at balanced condition of Wien bridge, at balanced condition of Wien bridge, the phase shift for the signal frequency is exactly 0 or 360 degrees. So okay, so the balanced condition is nothing but you can write R3 by R4 equal to R2 by R1 plus C2 by C1. R3 by R4 equal to R2 by R1 plus C2 by C1. So ఇక్కడ బ్రిడ్జ్ దగ్గర ఉంది చూడండి. So R3 by R4 equal to R2 by R1 C2 by C1. If you maintain like that, your bridge will be balanced. So therefore the phase angle will be 0 or 360. So you will get the maximum oscillations. Okay. So if R1 equal to R2 equal to R, C1 equal to C2 equal to C, so then we'll get R3 by R4 equal to 1 plus 1, that is equal to, so R3 equal to 2 times of R4. 2 times of R4. If all are same, if R1 equal to R2, C1 equal to C2 అయితే R3 equal to 2 times of R4 maintain చేయాలి. If you maintain like that, the overall phase shift angle will be 0 and you will get the maximum phase shift. Maximum oscillations. Okay. So Okay. Next, write the LC versus RC oscillators. LC versus RC oscillators. So tell me the differences. Tell me what are the differences? LC oscillators.
High frequency
The
oscillator,
circuit
low
is made up
frequency.
of inductor and capacitor.
Okay, high frequency oscillators. Okay, this is low frequency oscillator. Okay, here the tank circuit designed with inductor and capacitor, inductor and capacitor, and here tank circuit designed with resistors and capacitors. Okay, and the third point is frequency is over, tank circuit is over. Next, this is costly one. Why? Because we are using the this one inductors, and this is cheap with respect to the cost. Okay, and next one is difficult to implement. Why? Because of again heavy components, and here all is easy to design. Okay, and here what LC oscillators distortion is less.